Hello everyone, I hope you're having a great day because I have a great video planned for you. I want to meet some babes, but I don't like to go outside. And when I do you really think I have the confidence to talk to a woman? Well, thankfully we live in a digital age, but I'm tired of making the rounds on Tinder, Bumble, Hinge. I want something new, something fresh. So I downloaded every dating app I got an ad for. I don't know how algorithms work per se, I just know TikTok's is too good because once I downloaded one of these, they did not stop. So I have like 20 dating apps to download and sign up for. So I better get a move on. But first I want to establish a few ground rules. Number one, I'm not gonna spend any money on any of these. I know most, if not all of these will have microtransactions in some form or another, which I'll do my best to ignore. But if you need to spend money in order to use the app, it's an instant swipe left. Get it? Because Tinder, you swipe left when you don't. Number two, I'm not signing up for any app of a group for which I am not. For example, I am not black, I am not Asian, I am not Christian, I am not Mormon, and contrary to some belief, I am not gay. So any of those are an automatic no. And three, I'll just be blurring people's faces for privacy if any of these people are even real. With those things established, let's get into it. The eHarmony compatibility quiz. Ooh, that's not something I see on Tinder. 15%, dude. How long is this gonna take, bro? We got Woo Plus. See, this is what I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be drop a couple photos. I do have some ready. I got this one with me and my cat, because girls love cats. Something casual and fun. Let's go with that so people know that the stakes aren't that high. What is this crap? Okay, well, I guess I'm waiting. Sweetie me. So we're already being berated with people wanting me to pay for better features for their apps. Why is it squished like that? Short trem fun. Wow. Field. I'm not gonna doubt that every single one of these has a premium version that you can pay for because that's just the reality of the world we live in, which is sad. This one's called Fasten 8, Dating and Friends. What would be a good bio? I haven't had to write a bio yet. I'm just gonna go with a joke I stole from Dimitri Martin. That's another one signed up for. Surprise me. Let's see if it'll surprise me and actually be a good app. Man, boom. Dude, this is like clockwork at this point. There's a dating gift for you. Keep the gift. That was the easiest one so far. Let's keep going. Wink. I don't think any other app has asked me yet what age range I was looking for, which I feel like is usually a pretty common thing, but let's verify it's you. Oh, no one else has had me verify either. Ross is definitely an interesting name for a dating app. These are the weirdest passions. Anti-library, pottery, subway kid, Ouija board. What? I want to know where they got these. My upload didn't pass moderation. What does that mean? Kismia. Happy relationships start here. I'll be the judge of that, okay? Are you ready to see familiar faces? Here you may encounter women, personally. Dude, I hope I do, because then that'll mean I'm not being shown bots and I'm being shown actual people in a relationship, but not in an open relationship. Would be kind of crazy to choose on a dating app. No children. I don't want them. So get them out of here. Oh, many times. X-Men? Where are they getting these? No way, those are the most popular. X-Men? 1984 George Orwell. Where are they getting these interests from? I think that's good. I don't know how they verify these so quickly. It kind of makes me think they're not even verifying, but... Next we've got meat with an E. Meaty. This is so stupid. What am I doing? What does that circle mean? Okay, match pub. This one looks like a Tinder ripoff. Video calls. I don't like that. Whoa, what the heck? No, get me, nope. How do I stop this? Okay, nope. I don't know what happened there, but it was trying to get me to talk to people on video, and that is not gonna happen. Moving on, delight. Oh, 6 foot. And that is not a lie. Ethnicity, I am 1000% white. You can only message each other. Oh. If your match isn't the right one, you can close the conversation. Once you close the conversation, neither you nor your match... That is interesting. Which app is this? Elite Singles. We are excited to get to know you in order to provide you with some great matches. I'm so excited. Dang, dude, I'm blowing up on meat. Alright. Do you have any ethnic preferences? Not gonna answer that question. But no. The answer is no. This one's called Locals. What the heck is that, dude? Just put some porn on my phone, why don't ya? Jeez Louise. She doesn't look like she's too into it, though. It looks like she's on her phone. Is she looking for another hookup already? Highly. I feel like this is the one I got the most ads for. I belong to the whites. They claim me. That's quite the age range. 18 to 25 or 26 to 100, I guess. I think I'm getting the hang of this. Iris.
Iris dating. I'm Iris, your AI assistant.
Yeah, I think this is the AI one. Level 1, there's levels in this? I'll finish setting up later. We're moving on to Boo. Boo! Earn coins to unlock power-ups by completing quests. Interesting. Fleur. There's a waiting list. Why did it make me fill out all of that if I need an invite code or get on the waiting list? Oh, or you can pay. No patience, just pay us more money. Zeusk, this is like another like old-timey one, or one that's been around for a while, I think. Getting so bored of this. Alright, Zeusk, another one down the hatch. Date fit. More than a match, a lifestyle. Oh, is this like a fitness thing? Well, I'm not fit. There's another one. 4 more. We got 4 more left, and then I can hopefully be done with this for the night. So you rate based on their look, but not like or not like. You do this little flame meter. That's interesting. That'll be something fun to dive into. Match. Now this one is an absolute classic. I don't think there's any denying that Match, formerly known as Match.com, is a heavy hitter. Blabber. You know, I was thinking about it, and the worst time to have a heart attack is during a game of charades. One more, Flirtini. Dude, my profile's on fire, apparently on flame. But for some reason, I don't believe that. Fully vaccinated, baby. Gah. I guess now I'll just swipe and like and see how things go, and then I'll keep you updated, I guess. Wow, what a week. Actually, it's been like 2 minutes from the intro and like a month since I signed up for all the apps. Nonetheless, I'm here with some results. Results has a little asterisk next to it. First, we're going to start off with the apps that gave nothing. Blabber, Delight, Field, Iris, and Wink. These weren't bad per se, it's just that I got almost no activity on any of them, which in like a weird backwards way, it might actually mean that they have some legitness to them, because as we'll soon see, there are many bots on most of these apps. So most of these I was blowing up, but these were the ones where like almost nothing happened. I did like the concept of Blabber because instead of sending text messages, you send voice messages, which is a cute idea, and hence the name Blabber. Although I don't think most people understood how it works, because you set up an audio message to put on your profile for everyone to listen to, and most profiles just had something like this. But after my first little swiping session on it, I kept like checking back to see if more people would show up, and literally zero. There were no people left for me to swipe on throughout the entire week, which again, to an extent, is kind of okay, because most of these apps showed you people way out of your range. Call me crazy, but I don't really want to match with people who I can't like, I don't know, actually meet up with. But Blabber was the complete opposite, because there were almost zero people on this app. I got one match. Next up, we have the apps where you have to pay for basic features. DateFit, eHarmony, Elite Singles, Fleur, Match, MatchPub, and Zeusk. Yeah, so these are the ones where the app can't even function unless you give them money in some sort of capacity. Like, I got a couple matches on some of these, but but they don't let you start the conversation unless you pay them. Some even let you message once and then you'll get a message back, but then when you try to send another message, it'll be like, oops, sorry, if you want to talk to this person, you're actually gonna have to give us your money. Which is so messed up because now this person is just gonna think that I ghosted them. Instead, I was just lulled into a false sense of a free dating app. And I'm sorry, Match, eHarmony, and Zoosk, those are names that have been around for years. Zoosk even had an ad that I accidentally clicked on that took me to one of those fake Amazon gift card giveaway websites. Like, talk about a blast from the past. When's the last time you saw one of those? I don't know if they've always cost money, but like, get with the times, bro. At least Tinder and Bumble are mostly kind of free. Just be upfront about it. Don't get my hopes up that I matched with a cute girl that I can't even talk to. I didn't get any matches on Fleur, but I feel like part of the reasoning behind that is because almost every person I tried to like was deemed a popular user that you have to pay in order to like. There's not even a guarantee that I'll match, and I probably wouldn't, so I might as well just throw my money in a blender. Also, imagine how someone would feel if they weren't deemed a popular user. Like, what, am I not worth $24.99 for 3 months? I did want to hit on MatchPub too, which is sort of like Tinder mixed with Omegle. I know, award-winning combination, right? You video chat with random people and have the option to message them after the fact, but you only have a limited number of credits to video chat with people. You also need to pay if you want to talk to only men or only women. So if you're only interested in one or the other, then it's just kind of like, what's the point? The next category I'm calling Edges You. If you don't know what that means, don't look it up. In layman's terms, these apps get you really excited, make you think something really good is about to happen, and then you get stopped in your tracks. This category is kind of an extension of paying for basic features, just to the extreme. These were Fascinate, Surprise Me, and Locals. Locals, by the way, just changing names in the middle of the week. I downloaded Locals, but then looked one day in the middle of the week and saw it was now called Soda. Personally, I think Locals is better, but what do I know? Okay, not that anybody cares, but I was looking for a picture of the Locals app to put it up like I've been doing with all the other apps, but when I went to search for a picture, I couldn't find one. And so I knew that the name had been changed to Soda, so I looked up Locals and Soda on the App Store, and I didn't find anything called Locals, but I did find another app called Soda, Make Friends, which is basically like kind of a similar concept. But then I saw that in the description of Soda, it says, bring back the old Wink. I miss Wink. What happened to the Wink app? We've heard your feedback and we have great news. The old Wink is back. Soda is now exactly like the old Wink you know and love. And I was like, well, but I was using another app called Wink. So I looked at the Wink app and it turns out that they're made by the same people. But then you may be asking, well, what happened to the other app? I was just scrolling on Google and I searched Locals dating app and I had to scroll so far down before I finally found the app. And when I found the picture, I went to the website, the Google Play website that it was on, and it took me to a broken link. So I'm pretty sure the Locals/Soda app is just completely wiped from the internet, which just leads me to believe more that so many of these are just scams. But also it's just a weird coincidence that the Wink app company also has another app called Soda. Anyway, let's carry on. I'm calling this category What I Did because essentially once you sign up, you swipe for a bit, you get a couple matches, which are most likely bots, and as soon as you get to the good part of the conversation, you get absolutely berated with needing to pay to continue the conversation. And it is not a coincidence that it happens right after you say that you have a Snapchat. And oh my god, look at how horny these messages are. It's begging incels for their money for even the possible chance that this hot woman that isn't even real could possibly want their Snapchat. And once you're here, you are locked out. On Fascinate, I tried to exit out of the little prompt to spend money on a subscription, and when you press the X, it tells you to either log out or delete your account. They said, you're either giving us money or you can get the f*** out. Other than that though, there was nothing different about these. They were just bad Tinder clones. The penultimate category, you like that? Penultimate? Look it up. It's called All Bots because these apps were all bots. Flame, Flirtini, Kismia, Meet, Sweetie Me, and Once. Once isn't one I actually initially signed up for, but I got an ad for it on another one of these apps in the middle of the week, and I was bored, so I thought, why not? And yeah, it wasn't worth it. Like, the art is cute, but why put in the time to make an app if you're not gonna regulate all the goddamn bots on it? Although I do think that's the whole reason some of these even exist at all. I have no proof for it, but I don't doubt that some of these apps are made purely for the fact that the people that made the app to put bot accounts on it to hopefully pressure the people who are getting messaged by the bots to spend money on the app, making them money. Kismia, Meet, and Sweetie Me were more the same. Just very overwhelming interfaces with coins and gems and little animations flying around all over the screen. Flame is a cool concept, albeit a little bit objectifying. You know, more objectifying than a regular dating app. Though instead of a simple left swipe no, right swipe yes, you rate on a scale from 1 to 10. And if you both rate each other with an 8 or a higher, then you match. Which, like I said, is kinda unique until you realize that it's completely arbitrary because you can still spam tap the screen and match with people without putting any thought into it. And I don't even think it tells the other person what you rated them. So like, what's the point? I know you may be thinking, okay, but how do you know these are bots? What can I do to get your attention? You're adorable in all caps. What a start. I'm excited. And you? Tell me about yourself. I would like to talk to you. Hit me up. Let me have some fun and am available. Okay, I'm not reading that last part. Knock knock, are you there? Are you a gym guy with a physical body? I like to dress in stockings. Do you like? Guys, I promise you, nobody wants me this bad. So after all that, you're probably like, wow, a lot of these dating apps suck. Do any of them even actually work? The answer to that is, it depends on what you mean by work. The apps we have left are Boo, Highly, Raw, and Woo Plus. Now there are a couple things that lead me to believe that these are actually real. Imagine I just pull out a woman from the side and I'm like, hey guys, meet my new girlfriend. No, that didn't happen. Though I did have interactions with people that actually seemed real, and they also didn't try to immediately scam me. Although while not proud, I did Apple Cash this girl to send me a video of her saying garlic croissant monkey balls, you know, to prove she was real.
A garlic croissant monkey balls?
Okay, no, I don't regret it. I laugh every single time I watch it. The other apps were just absolutely relentless with notifications, but these ones looked a little more what I'm used to dating apps looking like. I mean, come on, you know your boy only gets like one match a week on Tinder. Boo and Highly were pretty standard, but you know, like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Woo Plus is actually marketed as the #1 app for curvy women and the dating app with no body shaming, which is cool that exists and does actually seem to work. Raw definitely stood out the most, and I actually kind of really liked the idea. It's essentially Be Real, at least from what I understand of Be Real. I forgot to use it in the week that it was popular. But basically you set up your profile like usual, then each day you take a raw, I guess you would call it, and then you go through and like other people's, I'm just gonna call them pictures. Then you go through and like other people's pictures, and if you like each other, then you match. Which is nice because it seems like it's a lot harder to fake a profile, because in order to like other people's for the day, you have to post your own. Although the pictures you go through usually just end up being a picture of somebody and their wall, because let's be honest, who's using this app out in public? Of course, even though you could say these work, a dating app only goes as far as the people that are on it, and most of, if not all, the people I matched with were anywhere from 100 miles away to halfway across the globe, which not very convenient if you're looking to go out on a date. But if you're just looking for someone to talk to or an online friend, I don't know, maybe it's worth it. I probably wouldn't try any of these if I were you. I feel like at best, you'll get someone to talk to for a couple days, but at worst, you'll get scammed out of all your money. Seriously though, I'm not joking how many people are on these apps solely to try to scam you. So if you do end up going and trying any of these apps, or just any dating app that isn't known by people, please be very careful. No dating app is really a good one, but like, if you are gonna use one, just stick with Tinder, Bumble, or Hinge. Also, I recently stumbled across some very old and very cringe Minecraft videos that I made. So if you want to see me react to those, and I don't know, maybe subscribe. And if I hit 1,000 subscribers, maybe I'll watch them. Maybe I'll react. Now, if you excuse me, I have to go delete all these apps off my phone and hope my personal data hasn't been stolen yet.